Hi everyone, I'm on a roll today with these videos. I think I've recorded about 5 videos today and I've wanted to make this video for a couple of weeks now and it's been on my list and I haven't made it, so I thought, right, I'm going to make it tonight before I go to bed. So I'd want to make a really quick video. I always say it's quick and then it never is it? But this one is going to be quick because I'm off to bed soon. I wanted to make a very quick video about zoning out. I read an article about this a couple of months ago and I've just found it so interesting because, so you know what I mean by zoning out, and I see other people do it in the street, or, you know, my whole life I've seen this little phenomenon happen, and I've always thought, what's going on there? And then I'm aware of when it happens to me. So when you zone out is when you get those little moments where you kind of space out, you know, so it kind of looks like this, you know, so like, you know, you're watching someone in the queue, you know, you're all queuing up in the supermarket and you see someone and they're kind of like this, and they sort of stare at one place and they don't move their eyes. And they kind of zone, and it generally only happens for maybe 30 seconds or something like that. It never happens for very long. And I would always observe when I was doing it and think, oh, I'm having a zone out. And it would usually happen at the end of a day, like the end of a working day, or if I'd had quite a stressful day, or if I'd attended a conference or was in a long meeting. You know, when I worked and had to go to meetings and, you know, you'd sort of catch people zoning out, and I'd always just find it really funny in my head. I think, oh, look, they're having a little zone out, a little space out there. What's actually happening there? And so I've actually found a random article, because I'm subscribed to lots of, you know, life hack websites and health. I get lots of, you know, articles about health, mental health, physical health, spirituality, politics, all kinds of things, and I find it all really interesting. So I found that for the first time in my life, I actually found an article that addressed the science of this, and I just thought it was brilliant. So it basically, I can't remember the ins and outs of it, but it basically, they had done research and done tests on the brain and this kind of thing. And what they found was this act of zoning out or spacing out actually serves a purpose. So it doesn't happen for no reason. It doesn't just happen. Because it used to feel, it's like, I find when it happens, it's kind of hard to control. You can stop yourself doing it and you can break out of it if you really want to, but it's kind of like this irresistible pull. It's almost like it gives you just 30 seconds of breathing space or something where you're not focusing, so your eyes stop focusing and you're just kind of staring into space. And it's like you need that, or your brain needs that. So what they found with their research is that this does actually serve a purpose, because the brain is processing information. And it was kind of saying that, so if you've had an overload of information, if you've had a lot of stress to deal with, if you've had a lot for your brain to deal with that particular day, this little spacing out, zoning out thing, actually it's a way of your brain shutting off, kind of conserving energy, I guess. And then also it's kind of storing. So it's processing information, it's storing memories. So it kind of makes sense if you think about it, because I know it correlates with times when I've had a lot going on. If I've had days where I've had a lot of socialising and a lot of interaction and a lot of different things, and I've kind of gone from one thing to another, and I've had to kind of concentrate and be organised, and I've socialised a lot, I've found that on days like that, I tend to space out once or twice, and it feels good. It feels fine. It's not a negative thing, but I kind of thought, oh, that's weird. So on the days when my brain has had more to cope with, that's when my brain zones out. So I just thought that was really interesting. So just be aware the next time you have your little zone out, because I think everyone does it. I think all humans do it. I'm not sure if there's any humans that are immune to that. You know, so just kind of observe yourself the next time you have a little zone out, and just enjoy it. It's serving a purpose, and you can just think to yourself, oh, okay, it's just my brain dealing with what's happened today. It's just my brain processing, storing, analysing, having a little switch off. So to me, it kind of feels, the analogy for me, because I love my analogies and metaphors, it kind of feels to me like so if your brain is a computer, it's kind of gone into sleep mode or something. It's just gone into sleep mode just for 30 seconds or a minute, just to back up. So it's like your brain backing up like a computer. It's just storing the stuff that's happened that day so that you can move forward. So yeah, interesting. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you're having a great day, great evening, great night, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. I will catch you all soon for another video. Cheers.